I uploaded a video yesterday after I found out that Reforged was released and forced an update that corrupted my OG Warcraft 3 install. And I didn't have much information at that point, so it was basically just a reaction video. But I spent a good part of today testing various options, and we have OG Warcraft 3 access still, aside from BattleNet, which to some or the majority of people is the main reason to play. So that one, I don't know what the solution is yet. But for someone like me who almost exclusively plays, custom games solo, I've got my game back, which I'm absolutely stoked about. And there's two ways to go about it, an easy way and a hard way. I did both. By far, the better method was suggested by a person that commented on my video. Their username is zfastforyou, and it's just down here. And I don't know if I want to link it, but it's here, and the site has up to version 1.28.5, which suits my needs just fine. But in any case, it's here, and this site hosts updates up till 1.28.5, but also the full game version of the the full game version 1.28.5. That is by far the easiest method. The longer method, which also seems to work, I just installed this guy, disks and serial keys and waiting for the loading and all that stuff. That works too, but the issue with that is that it installs a really early version of Warcraft 3 Frozen Throne that doesn't support most or all of the custom games that I play. So I had to download a patch from that side anyway. If that's the legit way to do it, then bust out your CDs and whatever. But this way, just downloading the digital version is really easy, and I got it I got it running fairly quickly. I did make sure to back up my maps and the replays. Unfortunately, the replays aren't compatible with the 1.28. I guess what Blizzard was hosting was a newer version, the one that had the no CD fix and graphic improvements. So these guys for now don't work. Maybe if I end up with Reforged one day, I'll see if I can get them running. I've got no plans to get it now, but I don't know what the future holds. The maps are running fine, and I did make sure to run a cleaning utility beforehand to ensure that after I uninstalled all the Warcraft 3 stuff, that any remaining scraps were also deleted. And this is the documents folder. Right now, it's got no maps in it and no replays. I tested earlier and the replays aren't working, so there's no point even messing with that. But so this is the current state of my documents folder, and I've got the copy of Warcraft 3, and the exe is right here. Now, before I load it up, I'm actually going to make a shortcut for it. And I guess if you don't know how to do it, this will help with that too, because it loads up full screen. I guess windowed is an option that BattleNet had in that particular version, but it's not really a big deal, because you can set the shortcut to load windowed anyway, so no real loss there. All you have to do is make a new shortcut, and then browse to the particular exe that you want, and then it's here in quotes, the full path, and then you want to go space hyphen window, and then next, and it'll just create an icon here. I'll just actually move over to here. So this is the icon, and when I click it, it loads up windowed. I think that audio might actually be a bit loud. Oh, I'll just turn that down a bit. Oh, cancel. Unbelievable. Let's try this again. Okay. There we go. All right. So Warcraft 3 1.28.5 running fine. And in single player, I don't think it comes with any yeah, so there's nothing in custom. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to drop some maps into the documents, which is what this version 1.28 is accessing media from. I'll just go in here. So I'm in my documents folder, and then in Warcraft 3, and then maps, and then custom, and I'll just I'll drop some maps in here. Just copy them over. Oh, so now they're in here. Just get out of those. And then custom game. And then custom. And you can see, so the custom maps are now accessible by Warcraft 3, but unlike the OG version that I installed, this version actually will run them. Just proof of concept, here it is. Gem TD, this is one of the TDs that I've been playing a lot, and I intend to upload playthroughs of down the road. I had a whole bunch of saved or replays saved that I was hitting over 20 million 20 million damage on the final damage test and all that. I've been mazing this one for a long time, but the custom maps are working fine. Unfortunately, I don't know what a solution for playing online is. It'll have to be custom servers. I clicked this BattleNet button when I did the OG install of like the really low version, whatever it was, and it forced a restart of the app. I guess because BattleNet's no longer accessible. It's there because I'm connected to the internet. Initially, I thought that I would have to load up Warcraft 3 every time after disconnecting from the internet, either disconnecting my Ethernet cable or disconnecting from Wi-Fi. But at least this way, I don't have to worry about that extra little headache. And for people like me that play, solo custom games just to unwind or whatever, no competitive 2v2 or 4v4 or whatever, free for all. It works great. So hopefully some fancy computer people that know what they're doing come up with a solution for this. I guess I'll have to point the program to custom servers that people are hosting, or maybe if you want to get real retro, maybe LAN will work. Bring your laptops over all to one person's place, with LAN cables, or hopefully you don't have some massive, $5,000 Alienware rig that's as tall as you are. But for now, Blizzard was not able to take away my ability to play solo custom games and hide it behind a $30 or $40 paywall for apparently what is a gong show at this point. I didn't really get a chance to watch all the videos about people talking about how Blizzard's rejecting refunds and whatnot. I'll catch up on that this evening. I've been messing with this stuff all day, but the file that's hosted on that site that the person commented, it works like a charm, and installing from scratch works fine too. It just takes longer, and you have to update it yourself. But worst case scenario, if you've got the physical media and the serial codes, it doesn't reject the installation without checking with Blizzard first. It installs just fine. All you have to do is enter the serials and load it up. If you want to play windowed like me, because I'm using ultra wide monitors, and I'm not gonna have this game take up a whole ultra wide. I want it windowed. Do that custom thumbnail where you get it to open the exe in windowed mode, and it's very similar to what I was playing before this whole gong show started. I think that's about it. I've got quite a bit of recorded content where I was actually installing the discs, and it took forever, but I don't know, maybe I'll upload it at some point if necessary. I don't know. But we got our game. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for commenting, and hopefully the situation just improves. They didn't take it away. That's fucking awesome.